as promised, I want to share with you a transformational period that I just had. Very enlightening, filled with clarity, simple, yet profoundly explosive for me. So September has been one of internal shifts where I know there are decisions I have to make, that I know that things are shifting into a different way for me. It's been 9 years since I left my corporate job. And what I didn't realize is that 2016 was also that 999 portal year, because you know that year comes around every 9 years. Back then in 2016, I was not aware of any portals, any 999, any energy centers, none of these things, right? However, back then I made a profound decision to walk away from my corporate job 9 years ago. It wasn't until a few weeks ago I recognized that it's that 9-year cycle, because within this period of time, I was starting to feel a shift happening within me, that something needed to change. And I wasn't sure what it was, but I could feel it. And so I started taking the actions that I think I'm supposed to be taking and organizing my business, seeing how I could shift things. What should I keep? What should I get rid of? And as I'm doing this, I'm starting to feel overwhelmed. It's as if there was something inside of me that needed to come out. So I reached out to a few friends. Of course, you know, you always have to have those people in your corner that you could say, what the heck is this? Because typically I can work through these things, and I have, but there's nothing like having that support. So as I was sharing with a friend, and she sent my message back to me, and she said, listen to your message and pretend you're coaching yourself. There's some words in there that's giving you your answers. But of course, you know, when you're that close to the thing, you can't find it. I couldn't find it. It's too close to it. I said, all right, point it out. And it was the word try and the word trying. She said, replace those words with allow. And it was in that moment, it was a holy shit moment for me. I was like, holy shit. If one of my clients spoke to me about their desires or their dreams or something that they're wanting to do, and they use the word try and trying, I would have corrected it right away. But here I was, confidently in my doubt. So when she pointed out the try and I was like, boom, that's it. So then I'm moving along. I'm still feeling like there's something within me. As my friend says, there's something you need to birth. It's like you have to give birth to something. One day I decided to do some auto journal. So automatic journal, I did my prompt, and at the top of the page, put my prompt, and then everything else flows. And it said, my prompt that came out of me was, the universe is ready for you to be ready. And then I started writing, and whoa, what came out? Let me back up. 999, that night I went to the beach, and my release was, I am done playing small. So many of us have so much within us to offer to this world, and we dim our shine, and we play small. So I put that out in the ether, guys. I put it out there, and then I thought I wasn't going to feel uncomfortable if I still stayed in this box, you know? Well, who knew? I journaled. I'm feeling a little bit better because it's almost like the balloon is letting out the air, and things are starting to to come into into clarity for me. So I'm starting to feel a little better, but the overwhelm was still there. And then this happened. I was having a session with a beautiful friend. So during her amazing session, in the middle of asking her third question, I was stopped and I heard, "Stacy, you had a question. Ask it now." So I asked my question. My question was about the overwhelm I was feeling, and that there was some doubt in my next steps and decisions that I needed to make. The answer that came that I want to share with all of you was so simple, yet so profound. The overwhelm that I was feeling, I was told, it's the knowing and the excitement because of the visions that I am having of the things I'm supposed to be doing. And then I was told, the discomfort you feel, don't call it discomfort anymore. Don't call it overwhelm anymore. It is inner excitement moving past old stories. Did you hear that? Inner excitement moving past old stories. It put a smile on my face. It shifted everything in my being, because many times we always look at anxiety and discomfort and overwhelm that we're feeling in our bodies. That's how we look at it. They're just anxiety, they're overwhelm, and we start to tighten up, we start to constrict, and we just think that, oh my goodness, the world is ending, things are just bad. How about this? It's your excitement, it's your knowing, it's you knowing that there is something bigger. It's you seeing it. It's you visualizing and envisioning it. It's you ready to move past your old stories. So when the universe said, when that prompt came out of my heart to pen to paper, that the universe is ready for you to be ready, this is what it meant. So I just wanted to share that with you, because many times we're having these days and we don't understand them. I always say to myself, there's no such thing as a bad day. It doesn't mean we're not feeling bad or we're not having misalignment. I've always meant it this way. There's something within that bad day. There's something within that feeling that we're supposed to capture, that we're supposed to take away, that we're supposed to use. Sometimes that bad day is just to rest, go sleep, take a break, relax. But sometimes it is because we have to go a little bit deeper within and find the thing that we need to birth. I hope this resonates with you. I'm hoping that if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling discomfort, if you're struggling with a decision, just know that the universe is ready for you to be ready. And that feeling that you're having that's keeping you constricted, it's your inner excitement moving past your old stories.